Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Great too? Good? That's very great. So, how is your revision going? Is it good? You guys are preparing yourself for the exams? Your exams are very near, right? Because this is our last working week of the first term. And in your next week, inshallah, we will be having some quiz, we will be having some assessments. We will prepare ourselves together for the exams. And then in the next week, you will be having the first term exams, right? Okay. So tell me, how many of you are preparing yourself for that? That's really great. Is there any confusion in any topic? No? That's very great. Amazing. Okay. So do let me know if you have any confusion or if you want to me to revise any topic. Okay. So let's first quickly revise what we were doing. We were practicing number operations, right? And number operations are basically, we can say that number operations are the basic building blocks of mathematics. The whole of mathematics hold on or stay on these four number operations, right? Okay. And the number operation that we were practicing last week is subtraction. Very well done. So who is going to tell me what does subtraction means? In subtraction, we subtract one number from the other number. Very well done. And why do we do this? In order to find the difference between the two. Very well done. Okay. So see over here on the board, we will practice the basics of subtraction as well, but in the class we have practiced subtraction till three digit numbers, right? And why do we do this? Because every number has a value, and in order to find the difference between the values of two numbers, we subtract one number from the other number. Let's say you have, consider them as moon, okay? Let's say you have these moons and then stars, and I ask you to please subtract 5 minus 3. Right, so what you will be doing, just mm, cut those things which are in both, like 1 1, 2 2, then 3 3. How many of them are remaining on this side? 2. This means that 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. This is how we find the difference between the values or between the two numbers, right? So this is the very basics of subtraction, but we have practiced till three digit subtractions, and in today's class we will be doing the story sums of subtraction, right? So before starting those sums, let's first quickly revise some questions of subtraction. So here I'll be writing few questions for you. The question is 52 minus 39. Tell me what's the first step. I have already arranged it in the vertical order, right? So the first step is already done. What's the second step? Placing values. Very well done. Now, can we subtract 9 from 2? It's not possible. So what we will be doing, we will take a borrow from this side. It will turn to 12 and it will 4 will be remaining here. Now draw the 12 lines over here, right? Now subtract 9 from it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. How many of them are remaining? 3. Sorry. Look at this side. 4 numbers, subtract 3. How many of them are remaining? So the answer is 13. And this was a question subtraction with borrowing, right? Why? Because we have borrowed one number from the next column. Let's practice one more of three digit. The question is, let's practice this. First, write their values. Can we subtract 7 from 4? No. We will be taking a borrow from here. It will turn to 14. Draw the 14 lines. 7, then again 7. Now subtract 7 from it. How many of them are remaining? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. See? Now draw the 8 lines for it over here. Subtract 2 from it. How many of them are remaining? 6. Very well done. And 5 minus 3. First draw the 5 lines. Now subtract 3. How many of them are remaining? 2. So the answer is 267. And this was again a subtraction question with borrowing, right? Now I'm going to share the screen with you. There is this video about subtraction with 3-digit numbers. Let's first view the video together and then we will be practicing the story sums for subtraction, okay? So show me a thumbs up if the screen is visible. Is it visible? Okay, great.
Subtraction of 3 digits. 325 minus 214. We'll start from the right. 5 minus 4 equals to 1. Then we go to the next row. 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Then we move on to the next one. 3 minus 2 equals to 1. 3 minus 2 also equals to 1. So it's triple 1. The answer is 111. That's how you subtract 3 digits numbers.
Okay, so you have seen that it was a simple subtraction question, right? That how do we subtract 3 numbers? Now in story sums, or basically what does a word problem is. So now you will tell me in today's class what does a word problem is. We have already practiced it so many times and I have explained it to you that what is a word problem and how a word problem is different from the normal questions. Yes, who is going to tell me what a word problem is? In which the data is given to us in the form of the words or in the form of statement, right? And what we are supposed to do, we extract the data from those statement and then we solve the question, right? So now the first statement is that the Adil's bill at Sunrise Cafe came to rupees 845 and they also left a tip of rupees 55 for the waiter. How much did they spend in all? Okay, now what you are supposed to do, that basically there are the story sums are mixed. There are some story sums of addition, there are some for subtraction. You will tell me that whether it is of addition or subtraction, right? So what you will be doing, first just listen to the statement carefully and tell me whether we are supposed to add in it or subtract. This statement ends at how much did they spend in all. So all or all together shows us that we are supposed to add this. Very well done. So the bill at the cafe is, let's start solving it. Give the heading of solution, then bill at cafe. How much they spend? 845 rupees. Okay, and then they also give a tip of 55 rupees. How much did they spend all together? Now this all tells us that this is a question of addition, that we are supposed to add this. So first let's write the values over here. Now we will subtract them. So 5 plus 5 equals, who will tell me the answer of it? Hurry up, we have practiced a lot, so now you will tell me. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Very well done. And 10 is a 2-digit number, so what we will be doing, this is a question with carrying over. Excellent, Alize. So we will be writing 0 over here and the 1 will be carried over on the top of the next column. Now 4 plus 5 equals 9 plus 1, again 10. So 0 will be written over here and 1 will be carried on the top of next column. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So the answer is 900. Very well done. Look at the next statement. It says that Nadeem earns rupees 950 a month by giving tuitions. Okay, Nadeem is a boy who takes tuition and he earns almost 950 rupees each month. He wants to buy a tennis racket for rupees 595 and a board game for rupees 455. Does he have enough money to buy both? If not, how much is he falling short by? Now, this question is a little tricky. How it's tricky? That Nadeem basically wants to buy two things. Let's first write that what he wants to buy. First, he wants to buy a racket. And the price of racket is 595. And the other thing which he wants to buy is a board game. And a board game is of 455. Let's add them. First, let's add them. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 9 plus 5, hurry up, count it and tell me. 14 plus 1, 15. So 5 will be written over here and 1 will be carried on the top of next column. Now 5 plus 4, 9 plus 1, 10. So this means that the two things that Nadeem wants to buy cost rupees 1050. And how much he earns? How much he earns? 950 only, right? Now, how much money he needs more? In order to find out that, what we will be doing, we will subtract, we will first write this 1050 and we will subtract this from 1050 in order to find out that how much money Nadeem needs more in order to buy these both things. So 0 minus 0, 5 minus 5, 0. Can we subtract 9 from 0? This is not possible. So we will take a carry, a borrow. This will turns to 9. 10 minus 9, 1. This means that Nadeem wants 100 rupees more for the in order to buy the racket and a board game as well. So this question has two parts. In the first part, we are supposed to add these two things, the price of both of things, and find out that what is the total money he needs, right? So he needs 1050 rupees, but the money he earned is only 950. So in order to find out, the second part says that you are supposed to find out how much money he needs more. So then we subtracted 950 from the total amount of both things, so we get rupees 100. Got it? Okay. Now the next statement, I'll be telling you the statement and you will write it, the you will solve the question by yourself. The Herald has 125 pages in its Thursday edition and 275 in its Sunday edition. How many more pages are there in Sunday edition? Now you get to know through the number that the Sundays one starts with 2 and the Saturday Thursday one is 125. So how many pages are more? This means that you will subtract the Thursday one from the Sunday one. Very well done. Again, a question of subtraction. Subtract them and tell me what's the answer. 275 minus 125. Hurry up. Yes, 150. Very well done, Ahmed. Okay. Now, the last two questions are the home assignment for you. You will solve them at your home, and then tomorrow's class, you will share the answers with me. Okay. And we will, if any one of you get any confusion in that, we can do it together in the tomorrow's class as well. Don't get afraid of that. But I want you to try it by yourself, right? You will be following the same rules. The first step would be you will just write the data from the statement. You will start solving it by writing them in vertical order, then writing their values, then starting from the right hand side or the ones column, and then doing the checking that whether it's a borrowing question or without borrowing, right? Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.